Hey loves, my name is Tammy. Today I'm going to answer why I became a prepper. So, as most of you know, in March of 2020, Trump declared a national emergency over coronavirus.
Now is the time when you must. The heroes of this moment are healthcare workers, first responders, law enforcement officers, and the individuals and organizations like the Illinois AFL-CIO and other workers who keep our grocery stores and pharmacies running. You cannot stay home. We need you. This executive order is
It's
fundamentally
funny
about
how we needed
crisis
them
and what we can do
and
to
then we
support
didn't
them on the
need them
front lines
anymore.
of this
And
fight.
we actually were firing them. But I'll let him continue.
We know this will be hard, and we're looking at every tool that we have to help you through this crisis. For our essential workers, we're going to make sure you have safe daycare to take care of your children while you do the critical work to save us and to keep us safe.
Okay, so enough of his rambling. Trump said that this would be over in July or August, and we are 2 years in, a little over 2 years in, but hey, that's a whole nother story. So we all know people went out and started panic buying. They bought up all of the tissue, all the laundry detergent, tissue, like everything was gone off of the shelves. So by the time I got to about the fifth store, I was able to find some essentials for my own home. I remember standing in line behind these please wait here lines. It was ridiculous. Then the unimaginable happened. George Floyd was killed and protests broke out all over the world. Like everywhere was protesting. And me, I had to get out in the streets and see with my own eyes what was going on. And when I tell you, it was horrific. I had personally never in my life seen such chaos, such destruction, such I don't even know what to call it. It was just so crazy. One thing that I have to make sure I mention is that not only were there protests in the United States, but there was protests in other countries for the same thing, for George Floyd's murder. When I tell you there was a unity that was just, it was the first time ever that all of the states and different countries were all protesting and fighting for the same thing. So that was good. However, I don't agree with the destruction of buildings. I do not agree with tearing down your own neighborhoods. And this is where I'm getting to. I'm getting to a point here. So here we are at the beginning of a pandemic. We have all of these restrictions. We don't even understand what's happening in this pandemic. They're telling us to wear masks. People are dying by the thousands. We're just confused already. And then there's a murder of an unarmed black man, and people are livid. They are destroying everything. So now the grocery stores that we could already barely find even toilet tissue because everyone has already bum rushed the stores and bought that up. Now our grocery stores have been looted. And if you live in the urban areas like myself, then your grocery stores were heavily looted, burned, destroyed. Everyone has already taken everything. So, how do you feed your family if everything has been stolen? Everything has been taken. You can't even go in there to buy anything because some of the buildings have been destroyed or burned. And this doesn't just last for a day, this lasts for days and weeks. I believe it went on for months. I can't remember. But this is what made me start prepping. This is what made me say, whenever I go to the grocery store, I'm going to have extra. I'll never go without. I always buy one or two more. I won't run out of tissue. I will not run out of canned foods. I will not run out of dry foods. My family will not starve. Because in times where there's uncertainty, people become greedy. They think about themselves and they'll do anything to get it. They will do anything. They will take, they will kill, they will steal, they will do anything. So the best thing that you can do is what I'm doing, and that's preparing. It doesn't mean the world is coming to an end. It doesn't mean any of that because we just don't know what's going to happen. But you need to prepare for the unexpected. Follow me on TikTok.